How you doing? This is Sam Tolley. You know, I was driving down the freeway the other day, stopped, got gas. And the average gas in my part of Southern California right now is about $4 a gallon. Now, I'm not talking about the Shells and the Chevrons, the name brand or the higher tier gasoline. Those are like $4.25, $4.15, $4.25. I'm talking about the cheaper, more inexpensive gas. It's running like $3.99, $4 a gallon. Right here, right now. And so I thought I would ask some friends of mine, people I know that don't live in Southern California. So I contacted my brother that lives in Indianapolis and asked him, how much is gas today? He told me their gas is $2.59 a gallon. You know, $2.59 a gallon, that's like $1.41 less than what we're paying. I mean, that's a lot of money, particularly if you're on a fixed income or if you're not making a lot in your job. So I decided to ask another friend, one that lives in North Carolina, how much is your gas today? His gas was $2.30 a gallon. Now we're talking a whopping $1.70 difference. And there was something about both those states that's quite different than California. Neither one of those states are what you call sanctuary states, whereas California is called a sanctuary state. I mean, just think about it. The governor of California just stated, Governor Newsom, stated recently that California will offer free health care to illegal aliens. Number one, by definition, an illegal alien is a criminal because they came into this country illegally. That's number one. Number two, they're not citizens of the state of California. And number three, and most importantly, there's no such thing as free. There's no such thing as free. I don't care, even if you go to the store and say, hey, we'll give you free this, or click on this, we'll give you free. Look, everything costs something. It's going to cost you now, or it's going to cost you later. But it's going to cost you something. Because other than that, folks couldn't make money. So how do they pay for the free health care? I, as a citizen of the state of California, I have never voted for a law, a proposition, or anything that asks me to take care of illegal aliens. But these folks in Sacramento don't care. They just make us pay for it. You know, if we weren't paying for illegal aliens and a bunch of other nonsense like this bullet train that's cost billions of dollars and went nowhere, and if it ever get fixed or built, will never go anywhere, it will never make any money. It's just a waste of our money. But these are the politicians that run this state. And I can't just blame the politicians that run the state. It's because we, the citizens of California, vote for these jokers. Now, I believe in a two-party system. I really do. We need two parties because man is corrupt by nature. And he needs something to offset himself. But California is run by one party. The Democrats run this state. They're in complete control of this state. In fact, they even made a law recently, I don't know exactly when, but the top vote getters are the ones, like if you have a primary election, like we're getting ready to have the presidential election, and in the Democrats, they got all these folks running, and whoever wins the primary will go up against President Trump. But say, for example, you have a bunch of folks in two different parties on the state level running for our governor. Well, in California, it's not the Republican who wins the most votes versus the Democrat who wins the most votes. the top 2 vote getters get the run. That means in any of these offices, if the top 2 vote getters are Democrats, it's one Democrat against the other one. This is how they jerry-rig the system, one of the ways. And it will take the citizens of this state to wake up and demand change. And the only way we're going to change is to fire all those jokers. So the next time you go to the gas station and you're paying $4 or $4.25 or $4.50 or $5 or $6 or whatever the hell they want you to pay, or your taxes, your state taxes are 9%, 10%, you start thinking about the fact that you keep voting for these same Democrats in California that keep sticking it up your yin-yang. And by the way, don't think for a minute because they're raising our taxes that they're suffering too. They're not. These folks got stipends and gas cards and all kinds of perks that make their life easier. Well, they can get on the camera and talk about how they care about the illegal aliens and how they care about the children and how they care about this and how they want to make our life better there. And it's constantly hosing us all the time. I, for one, am sick of it. I worked hard for the money when I was working. And I think many of us work hard for the money. So why let these folks just run over us? Why let them just keep mismanaging our money? Why should other states be paying $1 or $1.50 less than we pay for stuff? Or gas, to be specific, amongst other things. And the only reason why is because we constantly let these jokers in Sacramento keep screwing us. It's time to take the splinters out of our behind and get these folks out of Sacramento. This is Sam Tolley, and I'm out.